Hey guys, I didn't plan on making another video today, but I have to after I found out that there was a huge earthquake in Japan, 7.1, and it connects to everything that I was talking about yesterday with this planet Jupiter, me, my dad's death. It's absolutely perfect, and by the end of this it'll show how crazy it was that I was talking about that yesterday, and I posted that yesterday, and how much it connects to the earthquake today, like insanely. So just check it out. We're gonna get started. And like I said, the earthquake, it was a 7.1 earthquake. So the 71 is important because when you type Japan earthquake, that equals 71. Also, we're talking about Jupiter and Zeus, right? Like Jupiter is the Roman equivalent of Zeus, which is Greek, and Zeus in Greek isosophy, that equals 612. And remember, I was talking about Revelation 6:12 about the great earthquake. All right, so keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the magic square of Jupiter. It's a 4x4 grid, all the numbers between 1 and 16 consecutively. So 1 plus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 16. And all the numbers, when you add up all the numbers between 1 and 16, it sums to 136. So keep those numbers in mind: the 4x4, 16, and 136. Right, now we're gonna look at the word Jupiter again. And Jupiter, it equals 99 and 36 in ordinal and reduction. From today's earthquake to 9/9/36, it's 4,416 days. 4,416 days. 4,416 days. Like the magic square of Jupiter is a 4x4 grid, and all the numbers between 1 and 16. 4,416. Perfect. Like the fact that I was talking about like the earthquake and Jupiter yesterday, and this today connected to Jupiter in that way with the earthquake, is like just no words. Now, like I mentioned, the 136. So I posted about it already, but some people might not have seen it. So I turned 136 lunar months on 4 days before Trump was shot in the ear. And on that day, the movie Thine Ears Shall Bleed came out. So perfect. And remember, 4 days before. So when you go from 9/9/36 to the day that I turned 136 lunar months, that was exactly 1054 months exactly. Why does that matter? Because Jupiter in Latin equals 1054. Just perfect. And the prime factorization of 1054 is 2 times 7 times 31. So when you go from today's earthquake, to 2/7/31, it's 6 years, 6 months, and 9 days. And that matters because the verse that I showed you yesterday, Isaiah 53, about by his stripes we are healed, and Jupiter is a striped planet. In the keypad cipher, thanks to Zenith, that verse equals 669. So, perfect again. So, the word Megaquake, they're using this word to describe this earthquake, Megaquake. That equals 396. And this earthquake, it triggered a tsunami warning. Tsunami equals 97 and 25. So when you go from today's earthquake to 9/7/25, it's 396 days. Now I'm going to talk about the relationship between today's Megaquake and the BeastQuake. The BeastQuake, that wasn't an actual earthquake. Well, it was considered a earthquake that was caused by a chaotic football crowd, the Seattle Seahawks fans, on January 8th, 2011. And it's interesting because Seattle is the sister city of Kobe, Japan. This earthquake wasn't in Kobe, but that's still worth noting for the sake of this. Real quick, so the word earthquake equals 163. So from that BeastQuake to today's earthquake, the actual earthquake, exactly 163 months. Exactly. And you guys remember yesterday, hopefully, or you'll go back and see it, I talked about my 612th week, which was June 30th, 2003. And don't forget that Revelation 6:12 about the great earthquake, Zeus in Greek isosophy equals 612. So from my 612th week to that BeastQuake, that was 3,960 minutes. 396,000 minutes. 396, just like how Megaquake equals 396. And just to finish off this note with the BeastQuake, going to my dad's death, wrapping it up with my dad's death. From my dad's death to that BeastQuake, that was exactly 594 weeks, and Jupiter equals 594. So me and my dad have this, of course we do, but like this connection to that BeastQuake, which happened to be 163 months before today's earthquake. Like perfectly. And earthquake equals 163. So I have so much more to say. I'll say this real quick. Okay. I'm gonna end it with this, and then I'm gonna have to make a part 2, and it's gonna carry over this this thing I'm about to share right now. And the next thing I'm gonna share, it's gonna be about the Bible and Revelation and this earthquake. It's insane, and I've solved some things about, like I've shown how this earthquake is connected to the Bible, and undoubtedly. So I might post that later. So today I am 11,995 days old, 11995 days old, and I've learned this from Lambda 115. There's 11,995 total words in Revelation. I think that's King James. So that's how many days I am today. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, we're gonna look at the word Megaquake again. Megaquake also equals 329. So, from looking at that number, the 11995, that how many days old I am. So from the date 1/19/95, 11995, from my birth to 11995, that's 329% of a common year. Just like Megaquake equals 329. And today, there's a Megaquake on the day that I'm 11,995 days old. That's dude, you guys, like, I'm not kidding. Like, please, take me. You guys have to take me seriously. That's freaking unbelievable. You guys have to realize how unbelievable that is. Like, I could have not. That could have not have been true. That could have, and everything else would have been crazy. But after all that, and then that, and the fact that I made a video yesterday about Jupiter and the earthquake and me and my dad, and then today how it connects even more. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what else I don't know what else to do, and it's crazy because that people are not taking my work as seriously as they should. Not that many people are. Some people are. I know some people are, but not as many people as there should be. Just I have to be honest about that. I have to. So look out for part 2. It's, yeah. Can you believe that there's still more? It's like, it's insane. And yeah. And sorry if I'm like acting some type of way. I don't know how else to react to all this. I don't. Maybe I'm not mature enough to have stumbled upon the information that I have at this point. Like, maybe I should have waited until I was more mature, but I don't know. It is what it is. So see you guys in part 2.